Disney is able to perfectly time their nostalgia bait, and they've been doing it for years. Looking at all the Pixar films, there's perfect spacing between the originals and all the sequels. Toy Story 1 and 2 came out in 1995 and 1999. By the time Toy Story 3 came out, it was 2010, 11 years after the first two. The story focuses heavily on Andy going to college, and getting rid of his toys since he can't play with them anymore, which is perfect since people who were kids when the first movies came out would be heading off to college. Monsters Inc. also came out in 2001, with Monsters University coming out in 2013, a similar 12-year gap between the two movies. Toy Story 4 came out in 2019, about a full 9 years after Toy Story 3. Toy Story 4 is about Buzz and Woody finding different paths in life and going their separate ways, something that the original audience of kids who are now in their late 20s and entering their 30s can relate to, now that they'll be starting families, having kids, and having less time to spend with their old friends. Cars managed to do it too. Cars came out in 2006 and Cars 3 followed in 2017, 11 years later. The story follows McQueen not being able to keep up with younger athletes. Since even great athletes struggle to last in a sport longer than 10 to 15 years, this film was made for kids who were seeing the athletes they grew up admiring retire.